Hello students, welcome to lecture series of Mathematics 1. I am Hitesh Manglani, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. So today we will discuss topic that is volume using cross sections of chapter Application of Integration. So first of all we will discuss about volume by slicing. So we will study the method of slicing to find the volumes of solids whose cross sections are plane regions, and this method is based on the formula volume is equal to area into height. And by this method the volume of solid of known cross sectional area AX from x equal to A to x equal to B is given by volume V is equal to integration from A to B AX dx, where AX is integrable. So this is how we can find out volume. Similarly, the volume of solid of non-cross-sectional area By from y equal to C to y equal to D is given by volume V is equal to integration from C to D By dy, where By is integrable. So this is how we can find out volume by slicing method. Now we will discuss example related to this, that is find the volume of cone with height 4 cm and radius of base 4 cm. Use the method of slicing. So here let us consider that the cone is centered at the origin with its axis as the x-axis, and the figure shows the cone with height 4 cm and the radius of base 4 cm. So this is the figure of cone. So here you can see that height is 4 cm and radius is also 4 cm. And here cross sectional area is AX. Now here limit of x will be from x equal to 0 to x equal to 4. Here y-axis represents x equal to 0 line. So limit of x will be x equal to 0 to x equal to 4. So the cross sectional area at x is AX is equal to pi x square, because area of circle is pi r square and here radius is x. Therefore AX is equal to pi x square. Therefore the required volume is V is equal to integration from A to B AX dx. Now here limit of x will be from 0 to 4 and AX is pi x square dx. Now we will have to take integration of x square with respect to x, and here pi will be constant, and integration of x square is x cube divided by 3. Therefore this is equal to pi into x cube divided by 3 and limit will be from 0 to 4. Now here first of all we will replace x by 4, then minus we will replace x by 0. So this will be 4 cube divided by 3 and 4 cube is 64. So this will be pi into 64 divided by 3 minus 0. So this will be 64 pi divided by 3 centimeter cube. So this is the answer of this question. Now we will discuss volume of solid of revolution using cylindrical disc method. So a solid of revolution is generated when we revolve a plane region capital R about a line capital L, and the line capital L is called the axis of revolution. So revolution about x-axis when the area bounded by the curve y equal to f of x and the ordinates x equal to a, x equal to b, and the x-axis is revolved about x-axis, then the volume of solid generated is given by V is equal to pi integration from a to b y square dx. Because here limit of x will be from x equal to a to x equal to b. Same way revolution about y-axis when the area bounded by the curve x equal to g of y and the abscissas y equal to c and y equal to d, and the y-axis is revolved about y-axis, then the volume of solid generated is given by V is equal to pi integration from c to d x square dy. Here limit of y will be from y equal to c to y equal to d. Now we will discuss volume of a solid generated by the revolution of the area about any axis. So when some area is revolved about any axis, then the volume of the solid generated is given by V is equal to pi integration from A to B r square dh, where r is the perpendicular distance from the curve to the axis of revolution. Now we will apply these formulas in examples. So let us discuss example, that is the region between the curve y equal to root x, where 0 less or equal to x less or equal to 4, and the x-axis is revolved about the x-axis to generate a solid and find its volume. So here the region bounded by y equal to root x and 0 less or equal to x less or equal to 4, and the x-axis with its revolution about x-axis is shown in the figure. So here this is a graph of y equal to root x, and this is rotated about x-axis so that this solid is generated, and we will have to find the volume of this solid. So here, as we have discussed earlier, formula of volume when the curve is revolved about x-axis, so we will apply that formula. Here limit of x will be from x equal to 0 to x equal to 4. The required volume is given by V is equal to pi integration from A to B y square dx. Therefore this will be pi into integration from 0 to 4 y square dx. Here limit of x is from x equal to 0 to x equal to 4. So this will be pi integration from 0 to 4 x dx, because we know that y equal to root x, therefore y square is equal to x. Now here we will have to take integration of x with respect to x. So it will be x square divided by 2. So this will be pi into x square divided by 2, and limit will be from 0 to 4. Now here first of all we will replace x by 4, then minus we will replace x by 0. So it will be 4 square divided by 2, that is 16 divided by 2 minus 0. And 16 divided by 2 is 8. So this will be pi into 8 minus 0. So this will be 8 pi. Therefore volume is 8 pi. Now we will discuss third method, that is volume of solid generated by two intersecting curves. It is also called the washer method. So suppose A be the area bounded by two curves, y1 equal to f1x and y2 equal to f2x, and let x equal to A and x equal to B be x coordinates of their points of intersection. Then the volume of the solid generated by the revolution of area A about the x-axis between the coordinates x equal to A and x equal to B is given by volume V is equal to pi integration from A to B y2 square minus y1 square dx. Here limit of x will be from x equal to A to x equal to B, provided f2x greater equal to f1x. So we will apply this formula in example. So let us discuss example, that is the region enclosed by the parabola y equal to x square plus 1 and the straight line y equal to 2x plus 1 is revolved about x-axis. Then find the volume of solid of revolution. So here first of all we will find intersection point of parabola y equal to x square plus 1 and straight line y equal to 2x plus 1. So solving y equal to x square plus 1 and y equal to 2x plus 1, we will get x square plus 1 is equal to 2x plus 1. So if we simplify this, then here 1 cancel out. So it will be x square minus 2x is equal to 0. Now taking x common from these two terms, so it will be x in bracket x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 0 or x equal to 2. Now when x is 0, then y is 1, because we know that y equal to 2x plus 1. Same way, when x is 2, then y is 5, because we know that y is equal to 2x plus 1. Therefore the points of intersection are 0, 1 and 2, 5. Now the volume V generated by revolving the area between y equal to x square plus 1 and y equal to 2x plus 1 about x-axis is shown in the figure. So this is the graph of y equal to x square plus 1, and this is the graph of line y equal to 2x plus 1. And here, as we have found earlier, points of intersection. So here points of intersection are 0, 1 and 2, 5. So this is the region, and now we will revolve this about x-axis. So we will have to find volume of this. So here x will vary from x equal to 0 to x equal to 2. Therefore limit of x will be from x equal to 0 to x equal to 2. Therefore the required volume is given by V is equal to pi integration from a to b y2 square minus y1 square dx. So here this will be pi integration from 0 to 2 y2 square minus y1 square dx. Here limit of x is x equal to 0 to x equal to 2. So this will be pi integration from 0 to 2, and y2 is 2x plus 1 whole square minus y1 is x square plus 1. So this will be x square plus 1 whole square dx. Now if we simplify this, then it will be pi integration from 0 to 2 2x plus 1 whole square, and here we will use the identity, that is a plus b whole square, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So by this identity, here it will be x raised to 4 plus 2x square plus 1 dx. Now we will have to take integration of 2x plus 1 whole square with respect to x. So integration of 2x plus 1 whole square will be 2x plus 1 whole cube divided by 3. Here coefficient of x is 2, so it will be divided by 2. So this will be pi into 2x plus 1 whole cube divided by 3 into 2, so it will be 6. Then minus integration of x raised to 4 will be x raised to 5 divided by 5. Then minus integration of x square will be x cube divided by 3. So here it will be minus 2x cube divided by 3. Then integration of 1 with respect to x will be x. So here it will be minus x, and limit will be from 0 to 2. Now here first of all we will replace x by 2, then minus we will replace x by 0. So here if we replace x by 2, then here it will be 4 plus 1, so 5 cube divided by 6, so it will be 125 divided by 6. Then minus 2 raised to 5, and value of 2 raised to 5 is 32. So 32 divided by 5 minus 2 into 2 cube. So here 2 into 8, so 16 divided by 3 minus 2. And for lower limit, if we replace x by 0, then here it will be minus 1 divided by 6, and all other terms will be 0. So if we simplify this, then it will be 104 divided by 15 into pi. So volume will be 104 divided by 15 into pi. Now we will discuss fourth method, that is cylindrical shell method. So this method is used when the axis of rotation is not a part of the boundary of the plane area A. And if the area is rotated about y-axis, then volume V is equal to integration from x equal to A to x equal to B 2 pi x into y dx. So if the area is rotated about x-axis, then volume V is equal to integration from y equal to c to y equal to d 2 pi y into x dy. So we will use these formulas in example. So let us discuss example, that is find the volume generated by revolving the area bounded by 2y equal to x square, x equal to 4, y equal to 0 about y-axis. So here first of all we will find out intersection points. So here 2y is equal to x square and x is 4. So this will be 2y is equal to 16 because x is 4. Therefore y is equal to 8. And for y equal to 0, x equal to 0 because 2y is equal to x square. Therefore the intersection points are 0, 0 and 4, 8. And the volume V generated by revolving the area bounded by 2y equal to x square, x equal to 4, y equal to 0 about y-axis is shown in the figure. So here this is a graph of 2y equal to x square, and this is the line x equal to 4. And this is revolved about y-axis. So if we revolve about y-axis, then this will be the diagram, and we will have to find out the volume of this. So here x will vary from x equal to 0 to x equal to 4. Therefore the required volume V is given by V is equal to integration from x equal to A to x equal to B 2 pi x into y dx. So here limit of x will be x equal to 0 to x equal to 4. 2 pi x, and y is x square divided by 2 into dx, because 2y is equal to x square. So y is x square divided by 2. Now here, if we simplify this, then here 2 cancel out, and pi is constant, and x into x square will be x cube. So this will be pi integration from 0 to 4 x cube dx. Now we will have to take integration of x cube with respect to x. So it will be x raised to 4 divided by 4. So this will be pi into x raised to 4 divided by 4, and limit will be from 0 to 4. Now first of all we will replace x by 4, then minus we will replace x by 0. So here it will be 4 raised to 4 divided by 4. So it will be 4 cube minus 0, and value of 4 cube is 64. So this will be 64 pi. Therefore volume is 64 pi. So in today's lecture we have discussed about volume using cross sections. Thank you for watching this lecture. I will see you in the next lecture.